By 2019, the Nintendo Switch was proving to be the company's newest runaway success. 2019 saw an increase in sales of Switch units over the previous 2 years, and the console was yet to hit its peak. Boosted by the introduction of the Nintendo Switch Lite in September of 2019, the exclusively handheld version of the system helped onboard budget-minded gamers with its lower price point. With more and more Switch systems in players' hands, it was imperative Nintendo continued supplying them with more and more engaging titles. In this installment, we look at Nintendo's first-party offerings in 2019. The year, before the year. 2019 was a solid year for the Brothers Mario. Headlined by a new installment in Luigi's spooky ghost hunting adventures, Luigi's Mansion 3 was the first home console release in the series, since the original Luigi's Mansion was unveiled for the GameCube 18 years prior. The brothers also saw the first of their Wii U adventures ported to the Switch, with the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And gamers wishing to create their own Super Mario levels were treated to Super Mario Maker, a follow-up to the successful 3DS game. Mario's dino buddy Yoshi would get his own Switch platformer with the release of the charming Yoshi's Crafted World. And finally, though technically a Sega-published release, Mario also joined his once bitter rival Sonic at the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. Little did they know the title would require a name change after the games were delayed till summer of 2021 because of, the year. ', 2019 would also see the release of the most successful Pokemon offering on the Switch, Pokemon Sword and Shield. The first completely new and original Pokemon titles on the Switch, they ushered in the 8th generation of Pokemon games. One of the most pleasant surprises of the 2019 release year was Tetris 99, a free download for Nintendo Switch Online members that was made available the day it was announced. The game pits the player against 98 other Tetris puzzlers in a last man standing battle to see who can keep their stack of Tetraminos under control the longest. The game would launch a series of free-to-download multiplayer games in the coming years. The innovation highlight for Nintendo's 2019 was a return to the company's commitment to keep gamers active. In the spirit of peripherals such as the Power Pad and Wii Fitness Board, Nintendo released Ring Fit Adventure, a circular tension device that could be incorporated with the Joy-Cons and accompanying software that took players through a calisthenic exercise journey. For gamers looking to get their heart rates up without having to invest in new equipment, Nintendo also released Fitness Boxing for the Switch, a virtual cardio boxing class that uses the Joy-Cons to monitor and score punching and dodging performance. Ultimately, 2019 would see a handful of very solid releases for the Nintendo Switch, but lacked any truly totemic titles. 2019 also failed to bring any new Donkey Kong, Zelda, or Metroid games to market. Given the lack of these franchises and the absence of a stone-cold classic, I am generously giving 2019 a B-. Our next installment will cover 2020, arguably the most consequential year in the 21st century. A year that affected the world in so many ways, even the less serious world of video games. Like this video and want more like it? Subscribe. Please subscribe. You know what to do. Is it over there? Is it over there? Subscribe!